Hello, I am Nuan from the group 13 and I am going to discuss about our project on the course Secure Multi-User Task Manager app. And as per the course requirement, our aim was to learn new development while developing our group work skills. Therefore, we identified some new development tools with our React based web development. Front end we develop React plus TypeScript plus Tailwind CSS as the new development tool, and back end we use Node.js and Express.js and Superbase as the new development tool. Our main target was to achieve three-layer security architecture to our development. For our data in the table, task table, we apply three layers of security in the front end, back end, and the database level. I will show in the coding and Superbase tables in that part. We everyone attend on the both front end development and back end development in the various part. For example, I am developing user login, user registration, front end, back end, plus their implementation in the Superbase level and role based access rules for the front end and back end for the next other members task page and those things, and also in the I will show in the other pages this one also new development we made through the Superbase customized mail while we are login as a new member, and then as I said earlier, role based access, that means as a user and as an admin. For example, if I am a user, I can add a task. I will show in the web app also. I log in as a user, then it shows everyone's task in my page, but I can only update, delete only my task, but admin edit, update, delete everyone task. We defined those in the front end, back end, and database level for the security, and other main things we learned in the here Superbase. It's a row level security that we apply other than the front end and back end. We apply row level security policies in the back end level for our tables. Then if someone hacked our back end, he cannot access our database level data since there's three layer security level. Then I will show in that part. This is our front end, back end commits in the GitHub, and I have run the our app in the local host. This is back end, and this is how we work as branch in the back end, and this is how our works went throughout the program. Then I said I will now I have run the program on the both front end and back end, then simply it's easier to understand when I log in as a user. Now verification email sent to the email. Here's the verification. As I said, this is a customize. We can customize this email message. I will show that one in the here's the code for the confirmation email. We can customize here this message. That's a interesting feature that we learned in here. Then I will log in. Also, email not confirmed. That's it says okay. When email confirm, it's directly enter that. I will add a task here, for example. Yeah, task saved successfully. And as I said earlier, these are the previous members' tasks someone, and this is my task. I can only update or delete my own task as since I am a user. If I log in from the admin, then I can update, delete all functions, all tasks. Then we can edit our profile page. Then I will show how our role-based access control in both front end and back end, and in the mainly database level. And normally in the front end, back end, we apply that by getting our session details by this. I have read here that we have get session data from the current session, and it checks the is this a user or this admin. Then it applies on each page. We have import from that page, that task, delete, add, edit, those everything, and profile page, those everything we have get from that upload here, session management. First I will show in the front end. This is the app page. We have used this can edit function for getting the user data, and it's then this is the can edit function here. It's check the user as a user ID. After getting user detail, it's check it's or admin or user in the front end, and in the back end it's check it's in the task router. Here also we get this one. We check here also, is this a admin or user for the backend side. And this is the normal routine we doing when normal software. And other than this one, we have implement that one in the backend super base level. That's the main learning point in here. And I have disabled here row level security. This is the how enabling and disabling row level security. Here we have defined the row level security policies. That's here it says can be deleted by only current user or admin. As is in here we have to define each policies. That's how the we secure more from the super base level. And for that role based access mainly depend on this row level security feature in the super base level. Then this is the part we can show within this our time limit. While working as a group, we gain a lot of sometimes good things, sometimes discussion, sometimes arguments. That's a good learning, and we learn sometimes from the errors, because as example first we create a separate backend for the login and register routes as a separate file. Then when getting the session, we understand it's better is easy to define that one in the same file in the front end side using easily super base authentication. Here is that one that we have directly used that super base authentication from here. Then that one also we learn from the time to time while in the project. And there's some user role and admin role defining. There are some challenges that user must be user cannot select his own as a admin. Then that one also somewhat challenge that only admin can approve that as he as a new admin. Those things. And as a summary, I think we have built a more secure web development than the we previously we done. And we learned Superbase and Tailwind CSS as the new feature. Then I think we really developed from this project. Thank you.